Hi guys, Shabbat Shalom. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you had an amazing Passover. I hope it was spiritually fulfilling and enjoyable. So this is a very special Shabbat, right? This is the first Shabbat after the Jewish holiday of Passover, and there's a few really special things that happen, including we're going to be making our SHLISSEL CHALLAH, which is a challah in the shape of a key, and it's meant to be for good luck and prosperity for the year ahead. So we are very excited to get schlisseling. So it is Thursday now, and despite what my bedroom may look like, the rest of the house is in a bit of a shambles. Bless you. But that's what happens when you posted 2 Seders and then the kids were home for that whole week for spring break and then just trying to get back in the swing of things. So yes, I need to clean and get ready for Shabbat, and that's why you're here to help me. And what about you? Are you gonna help? Are you gonna help? But before we jump into the cleaning, as you know, Mother's Day is coming up, and of course it's a holiday I dearly love. And this is the Aura frame. Aura reached out to me and asked if they could send me this frame, and I laughed because they were talking about Mother's Day coming up, and I was like, I got an Aura frame, and I think it was for Mother's Day for my mother-in-law. I can't remember if it was Hanukkah or Mother's Day, but I actually showed it on here when I got it, so I'm gonna have to go back and check. But this is the Aura digital photo frame. It is gorgeous. It is such a nice gift. So one of the great things about the Aura frames is it already comes in this beautiful gift box. I'll kind of do a little unboxing for you guys so you can see how it comes out. And it's the perfect Mother's Day present because we all know moms have 100,000 photos of their kids on their phone. Just me. So this is what it looks like inside. There's different frame options. This is the black one. I also have a like lightish gray white colored one I'll show you guys. Ours is in our kitchen. The original one that I have, you've probably seen it in a million videos, and actually my kids love it. They love to just sit there and look at the photos. I'm not kidding. It's like, oh, it's so cute. I was like, remember that? Remember that? Who's that baby? So anyways, what's really nice about Aura when you're giving it as a gift is that you can set up the app and drop all the photos on. So if you have a mother or a mother-in-law who is always complaining that you don't send them photos, you can literally just drop them into the app for them, and then they'll show up on their digital photo frame. So these do sell out, especially around special days like Mother's Day, but I have a code for you. I think the code is Jewish. I'm going to put it up right here, and it'll give you up to $40 off a frame. So this is what the frame looks like out of the box, and then I already have the app on my phone, like I said, because we use it all the time. And you have you can put different albums, the frames and everything, and I literally just constantly drop photos on there, and then they show up on our photo frame. The quality of the digital pictures themselves is really good, and there's also a touch bar at the top where you can like swipe through a photo, go back, that sort of thing. So it's got all of those features. So I just want to thank Aura so much for sending this to me and for giving you guys a code, especially for anyone who wants to buy it for Mother's Day. I just popped it here in my office so you guys could see what the white frame looks like, and then the instructions about how to set it up and invite multiple people are right here on the box, like if you want to gift it and set it up ahead of time. So it's super simple. Okay, I just did a quick run to Trader Joe's to get ahead for tomorrow. I'm just showing this all on my phone super quick. Look at these gorgeous hydrangeas. I always get hydrangeas at Trader Joe's. $5.99. What a deal on a steal. Okay, I got carrots, cheeses. I don't think I told you what I'm doing with all this. I am making a bagel board. I'll tell you more about it tomorrow. Just really quick, this is what I got for it. Tomatoes on the vine, tomatoes off the vine. Some smoked salmon, capers, cornichons, and green olives, and a red onion. And I'll come back to you tomorrow with what I'm doing with all this. Happy almost Friday. Good morning, and good Shabbos. Good Shabbos, good Shabbos. Shabbat Shalom. We are on day 2 of this video, and it is time. It is time to make the SHLISSEL CHALLAH. Each year, the first Shabbat after Pesach, we make a SHLISSEL CHALLAH. Schlissel means key, and it's in the shape of a key, or you could put a key in your challah. There's different ways of doing it, and it's just a little symbol of good luck for the year to come, and it's probably my favorite challah to make. Yeah, even more so than the round challah for Rosh Hashanah. It's just exciting. But what's different about this Shabbat for us is we're actually going out for Shabbat dinner to a friend's house. So I'm not cooking Shabbat dinner this week. But what I am doing, aside from making our SHLISSEL CHALLAH, is we are going to be having Shabbat brunch after synagogue tomorrow, yes. But losing track of my days. We're going to be having Shabbat lunch, and so I wanted to make a bagel platter. So I thought that actually would be different and exciting to show you guys of how I'm making my bagel platter. So I got fresh bagels. I think I showed you last night what I got from Trader Joe's to put on the platter. And I have a few more things in the refrigerator and stuff, so we'll do that. We'll make our challah. Yeah. Thank you guys for being here. Shabbat Shalom. You say Shabbat Shalom? Zachary is 6 months old. What? How did you get so big? How'd you do it? 6 months. Can you believe it? I know a lot of you guys have been here for the birth vlogs and all that. Oh my goodness. So first up, to bake my challah, I'm just taking all my ingredients out from my kitchen drawers. I love having all my challah stuff together in one place in this like messy little baking section in my kitchen. It's super helpful. Okay, so for my challah recipe, I have multiple videos of it here on YouTube. It's super simple. I swear you can't mess it up. So I'll just link to one of those. But basically it's eggs, sugar, flour, yeast, and oil. By the way, I'm also filming a little Instagram reel at the same time as this. Filming for YouTube and Instagram at the same time on 2 different devices is a little challenging, but I made it happen. So anyways, just mix the ingredients together. You basically just mix the wet, add the flour, add the yeast, and you're good to go. And then one little thing I do is I put in the 7 cups of flour, then the yeast, and then the final 8 cup. That's just how I mix it all together. Usually when I make my challah for Shabbat, I half the recipe because it's so big, but for the Schlissel, went all the way. Okay, and once everything is mixed together, you just knead it in your hands for a minute. There's so many different kneading techniques, but I just use the countertop until it's come together and then use my hands. And while the challah is rising, I am putting together our bagel spread for Saturday morning. I got 2 different types of cream cheese and then a bunch of different veggies I cut up and cheeses. I did hard-boiled eggs. When I'm making any sort of platter like this, a cheese board or a bagel board, I really like to just make it feel really full. That's kind of what I go for. And then I group by color, and I try to not make it look too messy by doing that. So I'll put like a big thing of tomatoes, a big thing of carrots, you know, just to keep the colors together and make it look really bountiful. So I end up putting a lot more on the board than I think we'll actually eat, just to give it that look. But then it's actually nice to have chopped veggies and stuff like that in the refrigerator. So that's just my little tip. So I'm just cutting everything up. I cut the cheese in like different ways. So for example, the cheddar cheese will be cubed and the other one is in triangles. So just to give it some like visual variety. And then this is how it all looks before I've actually put the board together, just as just all the different things. We have all the veggies, pickles, olives, and of course the lox, all coming together for the board. And then this is what it looks like all on the board. I actually ended up using my cutting board to do this. All my other platters were too small. But I love how it came out with the big bunches of bagels and all the toppings. You could definitely put the bagels on a different board if you didn't have one that big, but I like the way it looked all together and with those gorgeous flowers from Trader Joe's. And now it's time to braid the Schlissel Challah. My baking sheet, by the way, is from Caraway, I think it's called. It's a non-stick one. I recently switched over to using it for my challah, and I really, really like it. So for the Schlissel challah, what I do is I break my dough into different sections. So in the middle, the main part of the key is where I do the big regular challah braid, 3-strand. And then for the bottom of the key, I do 3 smaller 3-strand braids. And when we bake challah, it's a very traditional time of reflection and prayer. It can be like a very holy moment, very special, especially the Schlissel challah. So for me, the 3 little strands at the bottom are for each of my boys, and I just kind of like dedicate my thoughts to different things along the way as I'm baking the challah and rolling it. And it's a physical act, but it's like a labor of love, of course. And for the top, I just do something round. I actually did a 4-strand round challah right in the center, which is what I use for Rosh Hashanah. So it's kind of symbolic of like a new year. So that's very symbolic too. And then I just topped it with sesame seeds this time around and an egg wash and baked it up. And there she is in all her glory. So big, so beautiful. My lovely Schlissel challah. Okay, so it is Friday night. It's a little bit of chaos in the next room. We're about to get out the door to go to our friend's house for Shabbat dinner. This is my OOTN outfit of the night. So I just want to say Shabbat Shalom. I'm wishing a very happy, I'm just laughing at all the chaos. A very peaceful, restful, and happy Shabbat. If you made a Schlissel challah, send it to me on Instagram. I'd love to see it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!